Okay, hey everyone. I got bored and procrastinated in the middle of when I was supposed to be working on the next Jhon and Joe episode, so I made this Jhon and Joe tier list, and I'm going to explain why I rated everything where it is. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, to start this off, we're going to start from the bottom tier, F tier. There's only one episode in this worst tier, and that is the TV episode. It's literally just the episode that we did before this, with 3 seconds of extra stuff at the end. Wow, what a great repost. Next, we're gonna do the actual watchable episodes. We are now in D tier. These episodes really aren't that great, but I really wouldn't mind watching them compared to what we just had. The D tier only has both of the boxing episodes because both of them are really just not good. They were both very low effort. I had a lot of time to do them, but I just kept getting procrastinated. So I take the blame for them, but these are just bad episodes. Hopefully, when Boxing 3 comes out, it'll help these other two stand out more. But probably not in a good way. The next tier is C tier, and C tier actually does have a pretty big collection of episodes. Most of these episodes are actually going to be pretty early on because they were actually just really short and didn't have much content in them, really. So yeah, the only notable episode is this most recent episode, which was UFO. It's going to be a multiple-parter and actually have some decent plot points, but the funniest part is that I just did it at 12:30 last night, so, that was fun. Okay, next tier is B tier. These are actually really pretty good episodes that I probably watch on a pretty regular basis. It's also the tier with the most episodes in it, so it's gonna take a bit. And surprisingly, once again, I don't have anything to say about this tier. The ones with the bigger amount of episodes really are just harder to pinpoint something down. There's the card episode. That one was fun. That we made a card game based off of that. It's probably never going to be released, but we have a card game of that. Some of the later ones on the list were also more fun. Alrighty then, we're up to A tier. This is the last 3 tiers, so better get ready. I can actually pinpoint some pretty important things about this tier actually this time. We have the first episode. That one was very fun to make, at least for me. And then after that, we have both of the Control Freak episodes. The one where Jhon and Joe go gaming. That's a fun one. And then, of course, we also have the second most recent, Volcano. And there's a whole mess about how this one got released. It was originally going to be a 2-parter from an airplane episode, how they got to the vacation place. And then it was just a mess. We had it prepared for 8 months while we waited for the second episode to be made, but no one made the second episode. And so it's just there. And then we uploaded it. So it's just there now. Alrighty then, here we go. S tier, our second highest tier. There is actually a tier after the tier after this, but it's only for one single episode that everyone agrees is the best, and Davis did not agree. What I thought was the best is the best, so I can't put that there. Alright, the episodes here are Confetti Egg, Hunting, and Lab. These are all actually really good episodes. And fun fact about Lab, I'm actually working on a second part to it, because if I don't, I would have broken my promise of me doing it this year. So yeah, I gotta get this done. Alrighty then, SS tier, the last tier we'll be covering in at least this video. I'm going to be going heavily into depth in these, or I'll be going heavily into depth into what my opinion is the best episode. So yeah, let's get this done with. Alright, the first on this list, which is Davis's favorite, is Cookie. It's one that he made completely on its own. I do actually really like this episode. In my opinion, if me and Davis were both working on this tier list, technically. But he just gave me a lot of advice on how he would want it, so I balanced it between us two. I would personally put it at S. I think I would keep it at SS, but I would put my favorite episode at SSS, because I really feel like that this other episode is totally the best episode that we've made so far. And now, what in my opinion is the best episode in all of Jhon and Joe, you probably already know what it is, because you guys can use process of elimination. It's freaking Office, because Office, me and Davis both worked on Office. It's incredibly long compared to the rest of our episodes. It has good gags. It introduces a new character. It's just a good episode. It references points that I know in real life that probably doesn't count for anything besides inside stuff. But this is just, in every way that I can see it, this is the best episode. I get how in some places it might not have as much, like, I can't do lip syncing. Some lip syncing might be really off. But I mean, I still feel like this is the best episode. I put way too much effort into this. I love this. This is just my favorite episode. This is the best episode. And that finally concludes this video. This is easily probably the longest video on here besides a couple of the old ones. This was a lot of fun to make. Please tell me if you like this content more than I thought people would. But yeah, goodbye. I'll see you when Lab Part 2 is released, I guess.